Apple popping today on news it will start to reopen some U.S. stores starting next week. Meantime, check out shares of Disney jumping as Shanghai Disneyland preps to reopen on Monday. Tickets sold out in just minutes. The park will operate at 30% capacity and have some safeguards in place. Visitors must wear a mask at all times. There will be temperature checks, no parades, no fireworks, social distancing for the rides, and no up-close pictures with Mickey or any of the other characters. And that's a huge draw, I know, for lots of little kids. And Jeff, you might know a thing or two about this, too. You like Disney, though. Do you think this will give us a glimpse of what the U.S. park reopening could mean and look like?
Yeah, I think it's one of the best data points that we have right now. You know, there's the question, if they open it, will they come? And I think this goes a long way to answering that question. And, you know, speaking about my kids, I would certainly rather drag them around Disney World at 30% capacity than when it's busting at the seams with people. So this may even be more of an incentive for folks to want to go, I think. So even if it's operating at 30, 40, 50%, at whatever capacity Disney decides to open the parks, I think the ticket demand will be there. So I definitely think that this is a good sign. I mean, thinking longer term, obviously, Disney Plus continues to shine. It's a good sign long term that the company is able to innovate and disrupt itself and do it successfully. So I think that's a really good quality for the company longer term. And this was my chart of the week a couple of weeks ago. It's done well since then, but it's still down 25% for the year. So I think the price is still reflecting some of the challenges that the company is likely to face in the coming quarters. But it's peaked above its 50-day moving average. If it can hold that, It looks like the next test is going to be around 130. So I think you have some room here, and I would want to own it.
The question is if 30% capacity becomes 100% capacity, Guy, and I know that's like a mind twister. I mean, like, it might be confusing. But imagine if this is the new normal for Disney. Is that profitable? Does that make the stock work?
Well, if they can sell those Drew Barrymore lightsabers for 3 times the price they were selling them before, then the price works. And I'm not trying to be cute here, but no, clearly not. And listen, I don't think 30% is going to be the new norm, but you think we're ever going to be back in the near future? When I say near future, the next couple of years at what was 100%? I think not. And, you know, I hearken back to what Rich Bernstein recently said. I think it was Rich Bernstein. I also hearken back to this word on the street column in the Journal and talking about the cash flow problems. And I talk about Tom Rogers with his sort of tepid view on where Disney is right now. So the stock's had a great run post-earnings. But remember, still trades expensively, and earnings were down, I think, 63% year over year, which just think about that for a second for a company like Disney.